Welcome back to more Dangan Ronpa. We are about to continue the clash trial and we are about to find out the person who would benefit from that. Yes, that was a mean cliffhanger, but I don't care. Cliffhangers are what we are about on here on YouTube, son. Let's do it.
Is the only other possible suspect you, Kyoko?
Whoa, I didn't expect that at all. Look at it, I'm smiling.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate. It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
Alright, so we gotta pay attention. Oh, first of all, just make sure. I definitely want to get this damn flawless victory for my damn trophy. This is a trophy you get for not taking any damage throughout the entire clash trial. We need to determine what ultimately killed the victim. I need to concentrate. Luckily, I got that skill from Hina the other day, from swimming in the pool with her. Monokuma number 5. What? Monokuma file number 5. That's all we get? Okay, that's not a problem. We'll just have to find out where it goes to.
The debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
Okay. The
And
explosion didn't kill her?
because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Countless wounds? The knife was a cover-up, and all those other wounds on her body were fresh. Or weren't fresh. Which only leaves...
Then, shall we continue the debate?
Let's look at our evidence, dude. This is... I'm trying to figure out what the hell could have did anything. The chickens... Oh my god! The victim attacked the chickens, and the chickens are the killer! I found
The
it!
victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion
What?
didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Hit on the back of her head.
The victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Hit on the back of her head. Which only leaves...
Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
Can we exhort?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was
already totally dead. And it wasn't because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of
the
her head.
Okay.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Okay, the knife was a cover-up, and all those other wounds on their body were not fresh. Which only leaves... Oh, she get hit on the head by a metal pipe, right?
Then, shall we continue the debate?
Alright, so you know what?
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Obviously the explosion
Yeah, she was
didn't do anything because it was
totally
after
dead
she
when
was
that
dead.
It wasn't because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other
Let's
thing.
absorb.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma...
And speaking of the Monokuma file, let's look at it. The other body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least 7 days old. They had been struck in the head with an object about the thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but they were at least several days old. Had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. What did they actually really die to? The hit on the head, maybe?
Kuma file? That's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
The knife was a cover-up, and all those wounds on their body weren't fresh. Which only leaves the hit on the back of the head.
Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Alright, so what we have to do, like that first...
Well,
we have to, shoot... We have to shoot the first statement, okay. Alright, I get it. I get it.
The victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
If the knife didn't do it, if the other wounds didn't do it...
Then, shall we continue the debate?
Wait, didn't we... Tart. Arrows! A set of titanium arrows were found in a dojo locker room. 10 in total. Wait, man, you would die instantly if you got hit by this. Fuck that. What am I thinking? Let's go with the hit on the back of the head.
Fatal injury has yet to be determined.
Oh, right between the not white noise. Yeah. Let's go.
Mukuro died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
what about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with it?
The Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Oh yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
Why didn't we go to the data room and actually look at like all the footage? I'm sure there was like archived footage we could have looked at. I'm just saying.
But then, what was the murder weapon?
The data room, archives, come on.
The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe!
How is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
Damn, hit her with the handle. Hit it with the handlebar.
No way! The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power. I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with the metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground and spit on it.
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page this time.
What?
Seriously?
We want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
We already know.
We already know? I knew we could count on you, Master.
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon?
Real murder weapon? What the The arrows? Oh wait, yeah, because we found like blood. Yeah. Let's go with the arrows. I'm not exactly sure, but that's the only other thing we could use right now. YOLO.
My God!
Not really YOLO, but
Mukuro
alright.
was hit in the back of the head with something, and that's what killed her. And that something was the titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
Titanium. How can you die? Oh, wait, I mean, wouldn't there be like plenty of holes through that person's body? Well, we couldn't even tell because the coat and shit was over her body.
An arrow. That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Alright. Since we got this far, we don't want to waste any more, we don't want to be too scared of, you know, losing health. So I'm gonna make another save here. I made another save just so I can get that trophy, dude.
Indeed, there's no doubt about it.
Are you sure? That sounds kind of weird. Hey! How dare you backtalk, Master? You have no right! I'm not backtalking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
I don't blame Hina for doubting it, because there's one more thing about that weapon. One more secret. Make your argument. Bloody duct tape, wood block keys, titanium arrow. Duel 9.
The
Fight!
titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, 'cause in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin. Talking back to Master! You have no right!
If it was just a titanium arrow, it wouldn't be nearly thick enough, which is why they used the wood block key, titanium arrows, and the bloody duct tape.
I have no doubt that
Oh yeah, the duct tape was with the.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced.
Okay.
What's the problem?
It said the weapon must have been about as thick as it seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Too thin.
Talking back to Master! You have
The bloody duct tape. I think we have to shoot it with the duct tape. Alright. Because we found the duct tape. Maybe there was something heavier in the duct tape.
I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure? You don't sound convinced.
It said the weapon must have been about as thick as it seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Oh! That is wrong, baby. I'm Bryce. Let me tell you what is right. Bryce.
You're right. Just the one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
They added explosive bombs, sticky bombs to the arrows.
Another weapon?
Wait, what am I saying?
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled up wad of duct tape. The killer probably used this duct tape to bind multiple arrows together.
Damn.
Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe.
Damn.
And that's exactly what the killer did.
Are you kidding me?
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
Damn, that's harsh.
How is it harsh? Are you even listening?
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
How can you say that with such confidence?
Because we have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto?
The wooden plate.
What's the matter?
Alright, let's go ahead and save the game. Alright. Saving the game. Alright. Here we go.
Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to
Death.
the death of us all. Remember?
Of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
I have evidence? Evidence that Kyoko went to the dojo. It must be connected to the dojo locker. The wooden key. The wood block key. I got it!
I got it!
Yeah, Bryce!
The one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo is right here. The key to the dojo locker.
And how does that prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
It was in my room?
Don't bother trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime. This all proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
Damn.
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just, there's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something. Last night, you were in my room, weren't you? Why? What were you doing there? That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
What?
She was protecting me. Then does that mean she knew I was being attacked? And she came to my rescue? Could that be when? Which would mean that Kyoko, she killed someone for me?
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Wait. I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
What? Byakuya should know better than anyone? What does that mean? Find out! Right now! I'm not splitting the part! Pay attention to the time, silly gooses. Don't be scared of the cliffhangers. When the body was found. Alright, so when the body was
Those
found.
words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me!
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker.
Okay.
And then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Wait, Kyoko gave her room key to Byakuya, yeah? Oh yeah, that's right! She couldn't have put it in her room! Which would mean Byakuya is lying.
You just spoke. What do you mean?
So he could have planted that shit.
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer.
Alright, so when the body was found has nothing to do with this, so we have to literally absorb another statement. When the body was found makes no sense.
Never hide something from me!
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But
Oh, we have to absorb that, I
Could I
think.
really have done that?
Alright, so we have to absorb her last statement. Alright, I get it, I get it, I get it. I see what we gotta
Those
do.
words you just spoke. Exactly what I'm not the killer. You should understand Byakuya. Master would never hide. There's proof that you aren't. Is that what you're saying? You stated a theory. You said
I hid the evidence of my crime and then left the locker key in my own room, correct?
What? It didn't even absorb! You seen that? You know, I was absorbing nothing. The cursor wasn't even on
Those
it.
words you just spoke. Exactly what I said.
I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya. Master would never hide something. There's proof that you aren't. Is that what you're saying? You stated a theory. You said I hid the evidence and then left the locker key.
Key in my butt.
Damn
Could
it!
I really have done that?
No! I'm going too fast. I'm going way too fast, dude.
Those words you just spoke. Exactly what I'm not the killer. You should understand Byakuya. Master would never hide. There's proof that you aren't. Is that what you're saying? You stated a
Theory earlier. You said I hid
Here
the
we go.
evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own
No!
room, correct?
Fuck, I didn't want to do that! See, now I gotta load the game. I try to... I'm so mad at that bullshit, dude. I meant to absorb, and then it came out as a fucking bullet.
Those words you just...
Oh, here we go. That was BS, dude. I had to absorb that shit. Make your argument. Where the body was found.
Those words you just spoke. Exactly what I'm not the killer. You should understand Byakuya. Master would never hide. There's proof that you aren't. Is that what you're saying? You stated a theory.
You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct?
Here we go, I got it.
Could I really have done that?
Here we go. Here we go, we got
Those
it.
words you just spoke.
Exactly.
What I said.
I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone who...
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me!
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
Yeah! I didn't get Jude this time. I didn't get Jude. Fucking ammunition button is the same as the absorption button or conversion. So what we want to do now is save the game again. God damn. Here we go. I'm getting that trophy.
Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room
All about them trophies.
Huh? Why not?
because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room...
Then obviously I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
It would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
No, that's not actually true. There was a clear contradiction in what Kyoko just told us, an obvious lie. But this just isn't like her. To try and save herself with such a desperate lie? Does she really feel that threatened? Because she's the killer? Or is there something else? Was there some deeper meaning hidden in what Kyoko said earlier? If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of the school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen. This is the trap the Mastermind has laid for us. The Mastermind's trapped. The Mastermind is trying to trap Kyoko, but what if that's not true? What can I do? Spinning, 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 spinning. Makoto. Spinning, spin. Hey, Sayaka. Hey, Yufumi. Yufumi? That's his name, right? Spinning, 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 spinning. His name is Hofumi. What should I do? What should I do? The Mastermind's trapped. The victim was Makuro, and Kyoko killed her. What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. I'm the only one, and who knows it's a lie? I'm the only one who can expose it. But who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. So obviously this is a hint telling us something. We have to move forward, Makoto. Makoto, we have to move forward. What do? I have to decide right here and now whether or not to expose Kyoko's lie. So what we're gonna do is actually pursue the lie, because we're getting the bad ending! Yeah!
There's a lie hidden within Kyoko's statement just now.
A lie?
Isn't that right, Kyoko?
Yes, I know about the bad ending. So what we want to do is that... Alright, so, last night, Terrell told me, that there's gonna be, like, a couple of choices that you need to make here. So, what you need to do to get the bad ending, because I was told you should view the bad ending first before you get the good ending. So, what we want to do is view the bad ending to see what the hell is going on with that ending.
You said it. The burden of proof is on you. So let's hear it. Where's this lie, then?
Kyoko is definitely lying, and it must be because there's some other deeper truth she wants to keep hidden. Kyoko's account. Oh shit, is going down. Oh! That's why I kept saving it, by the way. That's another reason why I kept saving it, not just for the trophy.
There's no doubt about that.
That was
right?
random.
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
Then, when we searched Kyoko's room, how else could the key have gotten there?
Someone other than me must have put it there. That's the only explanation.
Kyoko herself told me before the trial started that she had stolen something very important from the headmaster's room.
I didn't have the key to my room because I'd given it to Byakuya. There's no doubt about that, right?
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
Then, when we searched Kyoko's room, how else could the key have gotten there?
Someone other than me must have put it there. That's the only explanation.
Kyoko told me before the trial started that she had stolen. Oh, they had the key. The key.
I didn't have the key to my room because I'd given it to Byakuya. There's no doubt about that, right?
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
Then...
Damn it! I thought I hit it.
How else could the key have
All right, so we have to press her on that. We have to press her on that.
explanation?
There's no way I could have gotten to my room.
I didn't have the key because I'd
Given it to Byakuya.
There's no doubt about
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
Ah! Fucking white noise.
Search Kyoko. How else could the key have? Someone other than me must have put it there. That's the only explanation. I didn't have this because I'd
Given it to Byakuya.
All right, this
There's
bullshit
no
white
doubt about
noise
that,
needs to get the
right?
fuck out the way.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
Here we go.
No, that's wrong.
That is wrong. I'm Bryce. I know everything that is right. Even the bad and the good. And the true.
No. Kyoko could have gotten into her room. You said so yourself. Didn't you, Kyoko?
Actually, to be precise, not quite. I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. Oh no! Why you snitching, Makoto? He turned into a snitch.
Kyoko stole it from the headmaster's room. It lets you get into any room in the school. Which means she could have used it to get into her own room.
Then I guess that's it.
You're giving up just like that?
No, I'm simply recognizing that I lost.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, this was a trap, and I wasn't able to escape it. So I lost. That's all this means.
Then, are you saying you really didn't... Kyoko, you really aren't the killer?
Okay, time's up!
Huh?
I'm sorry to say, but your time is up! All done, all finished. The class trial is all over.
Oh what? We didn't even vote, bro.
That's ridiculous!
We didn't even vote.
Since when is there any...
It's because you were late. So the trial started late and time ran out.
This is BS.
So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you. But I guess we already know who the legend is.
Yo, Monokuma's the son of a bitch. Yo, Monokuma's the son of a bitch, dude. Oh my god. Yo, he forced the execution. He forced that shit hard. Yo. Yo, he forced it so hard. Like, are you kidding me? Oh shit. Good job. You got it right. Brilliantly right. We got it right. Does that mean Kyoko really is the killer? But something strange is going on here. There's something wrong with this whole class trial. Yes.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You lied to me. We had it. I thought we still had a choice. Game over. Kyoko has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Yo, he forced that so hard. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god, that's a horrible way to fucking die. Oh shit! Oh! That's horrible, dude. That is fucking horrible. And that's how the clash trial of Mukuro Ukasawa came to an end. I still have to wonder whether Kyoko was actually innocent or not. Regardless, the truth was lost forever, even for me. I just stopped thinking about it. That was the end of Mukuro's clash trial. And in the end, it would prove to be our last clash trial. Once the case was over, there was never a single murder at Hope's Peak again. We had obtained peace in exchange for the lives of all the others. What? The fuck? Oh! Oh shit! Oh my god! You know what he said earlier? She had like, you remember his fortune telling? Okay, I get it. You remember what he said about his fortune telling about his wife, about his mother's son, or excuse me, his wife's. Whatever, I can't explain it, but right now. Oh, that prediction came true, which is hilarious. Out of 20% of coming true. What the fuck? Yo, what happened to Toko? Peace, but only inside the school. Peace, but only for us. This is fucked up. That was the only hope we had. Hope. Hope. She was the only chick. What happened to Toko? Hope? This is Hope?
No! This isn't right!
This isn't right? Huh?
Makoto, why are you staring off into space?
Oh shit!
Don't you have a rebuttal for Kyoko's claim?
Whoa, it brought me back immediately. Oh, that's right, I have to. Do I expose... oh shit! Okay, so I originally thought that I was gonna have to reload the game anyway, but that was literally... what the fuck? That was in his mind? If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Yo, Hina was the only chick in there, dude. I'm so mad, dude. She's not wrong. I have to think about this very carefully. What do? I have to decide right here and now whether or not to expose Kyoko's lie. Run away! Oh shit! Yo, Byakuya got some too. Byakuya said, hell no, I want a piece of that. I'm so mad at that. That was all in my head, apparently. Holy shit. Y'all touch my waifu again? I'm killing all y'all. Oh shit, that was hilarious. Yo, I'm glad we hung out with Hiro that one time, because if we didn't hang out with him, that joke that ended with it wouldn't have been as so funny as it was. Oh my god. Alright. Here we go. That was cool though. I like what they did there. They treated it as a flashback. Or they treated it as like it was in his head. Oh, that was cool. Let it go. I made my decision. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she would kill someone. There has to be the secret. That ending was too dumb. Oh, there has to be so secret. Yo, I gotta take a break, dude. I'm about to exhaust myself laughing here, so I'm gonna take a short break. And when we come back, we'll be back with Dangan Ronpa. That ending was dumb as fuck, dude. Oh my god, that is